Okay, this is lights running, car headlights in the off position. You can see that the indicators, the center of the dial are actually on. Switch in the off position. And with the light off, we have no marker light on the side. We do have running lights. This is basically exactly the same as it was in the off position. We have a marker light on the passenger side. You can see here we have a passenger side tail light on, and the driver's side is off, which is exactly like it was in the off position when the car was off. Now, moving our switch over into the parking light position. See, now we do have our driver's side parking light and passenger side parking lights on. In this position, switch seems to be functioning the way it's supposed to. Running lights on. Driver's side marker light on. So in that position, everything seems to be okay. Okay, now we're in the headlight on position, car running. See, we have good headlights, both sides. It's pretty good. All the other lights are basically the same. Marker lights on all the way around. With the switch in this position, we would expect these lights to be doing exactly what they're doing now. No change in the back of the car. Now, the headlights in the on position. I pulled the switch out one click to get the fog lights to come up. If I go around to the front of the car, you can see now we have headlights and fog lights on both, just like we would expect on both sides. All the other lights are the same. Go ahead and put the high beams on, so you can see we have function of those. This goes to show the proper installation of the actual headlights themselves. Now the regular headlights, the HIDs go off, the high beams come on, fog light switch is still in the on position, so the fog lights are still on. This is pretty much exactly what I would expect there. And switching that back over to the parking light, even with the high beams on. High beams are still on. Fog lights are still on. Switch the high beams off. Still in the parking light position. Car running though. Would have thought that the headlights would go off with that, but it didn't. Now I've pushed in to turn the fog lights off. We're still in the parking light position. We still have HIDs on, even though first time through we didn't have the HIDs on in the parking light position. So moving the switch backwards in that direction doesn't seem like we have the same results. I guess once they're on, maybe that's part of the standard procedure there. Okay, now I'm going to move the switch to the off position. In the off position, you can see I still have some dash lights and stuff on here. In the off position now, as I come around, marker lights off again. Halo running lights are still on. Passenger side marker lights back on. Passenger tail light is on. Driver's side tail light is off. Okay.